Hey guys, Sky Football here, back with another video, and today's video is Bundesliga Score Predictions Game Week 32. This is the final time I'm doing it because later on I'm going to bring out another video on Premier League predictions because until the end of the season of the Premier League I am going to be doing them. The Champions League and Europa League restart, I might do predictions on that. It depends on if the Champions League and Europa League are returning. The Champions League returning in August, but quarterfinal, semi-final and final I think are in Lisbon, and it's only over one leg. I think it's only over one leg because you need to get these ties in. I don't understand in the beginning why can't they just do Champions League and Europa League over one game? Because so many games to fit in over the seasons. Right, there is a few. It's midweek. There's a few midweek games for the Bundesliga this week. A couple on tonight and a couple on tomorrow night. I think the Premier League game on tomorrow night is like restarts. I'll do Premier League predictions later on because the season restarts tomorrow. I think Man City and Arsenal have got that game in hand, and Aston Villa, Sheffield United have got their game in hand. Right, let's get into the video then. Right, the first game is Borussia Mönchengladbach versus Wolfsburg. Borussia Mönchengladbach's previous result, we lost 2-1 to Bayern Munich, which we were very unlucky to lose because they look like a brilliant team. For this game, I mean Wolfsburg did look pretty decent, so I'm going to go Borussia Mönchengladbach 2, Wolfsburg 1. Right, the next game is Werder Bremen versus Bayern Munich. I still think Bayern Munich will come out on top here, but I think Bremen will put up a little bit of fight in the game, so I'm going to go Bremen 1, Bayern Munich 3. I still think Bayern Munich have got the game. I think they're going to get the title now. Well, the title's still up for grabs though, because Bayern the other day could quite easily have drawn or lost the game quite easily to a very well organised team and a very good team. Right, the next game is Freiburg versus Hertha Berlin. Well, it will be a very tough game. It could go either way, so I'm going to go Freiburg 1, Hertha Berlin 2. Hertha Berlin are 4-1 to Frankfurt last in there, which I had them down as winners for the game. As he did have sending off, so things went rats over tits for Hertha Berlin. Right, I'm going to go Freiburg 1, Hertha Berlin 2 because Hertha Berlin have got a fantastic away record. Right, the next game is Union Berlin versus Paderborn. I think this is more another relegation 6-pointer again. Well, previously Paderborn did do 5-1 to Bremen in their 6-pointer game, which I think they're classed as. I think they're going to go down now. Well, they're not classed as down, but I just don't see them going down. I just can't see them staying up because they just lost 5-1 to Bremen, and they're only 2 places higher than them in the relegation zone. Right, so I'm going to go Union Berlin 1, Paderborn 0. I think it's with one of those games that starts really slow, it will be a really cagey affair and stuff, and I think it'll be one goal will decide it. So 1-0 Union Berlin 1, Paderborn 0. Right, the next game is Frankfurt versus Schalke. Honestly, in this game, I am actually going to go Frankfurt with another win again. Frankfurt 2, Schalke 1. Schalke did previously get a 1-1 draw with Bayer Leverkusen, which were winning 1-0. The goal was a penalty. Well, a goal's a goal at the end of the day, point to point. But I think if it wouldn't have got doing that penalty, Bayer Leverkusen would have won. I had them down as actually 4. I said in the last game, that Bayer Leverkusen would beat Schalke 4-0. That's what I said. Right, the next game is Bayer Leverkusen versus Köln. Well, Köln have looked a very decent side actually. Look like a very good you can tell by a mid-table team. For this game, I am going to go for a win for Bayer Leverkusen. Bayer Leverkusen 3, Köln 0. I don't know if I've wrote Cologne off for this game because they stand any chance compared to the rest of the teams against Bayer Leverkusen. So, but I'm still going to go 3-0 Leverkusen. Right, the next game is Augsburg versus Hoffenheim. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. Augsburg did nick the game against Mainz in a 1-0 victory last game. I can't remember the Hoffenheim result. Well, I'm going Augsburg 1, Hoffenheim 1. Right, the next game is RB Leipzig versus Dusseldorf. If Dusseldorf, we wanted to win this game to keep their survival hopes alive. But I am going to go a win for RB Leipzig. I'm going to go 2-1, RB Leipzig 2, Dusseldorf 1. I don't think Timo Werner's going to score too many goals now, because he knows that he's on the way out. He's way out of the door to Chelsea. He did get his Liverpool transfer talks broke down. Honestly, I think that'll be a brilliant signing for Chelsea. I've also got Hakim Ziyech coming in at Chelsea, and they've now got Timo Werner, and now they've been linked with Kai Havertz, and Man United have been linked with him as well. Kai Havertz looks like a brilliant player for the future. Right, the next game is Borussia Dortmund versus Mainz. I'm going to go 4-0 win. I'm going to go Dortmund 4, Mainz 0. No disrespect to Mainz, but they did beat Frankfurt 2-0 the other week though, didn't they? They just lost 1-0 to Augsburg. I don't think they'll stand much chance against Dortmund, so well, you can say that. Well, Dortmund did only just about beat Dusseldorf 1-0, but I think they got this game. 4-0 win for Dortmund. Right, at the end of the video now, so if you did like the video, please remember to like and subscribe. And the like target today is four likes. Right, I'm looking forward to the Premier League coming back and the Championship. I'm absolutely buzzing for that to come back. I bet you all are. I know some shops have been reopening and they've been really busy, and I know someone. My dad said in Birmingham that people were queuing at 7 o'clock in the morning. These people are so sad and ridiculous. Right. I hope you did all enjoy the video. Please go and check out my other videos if you really like my channel. And until then, I'll see you in a couple of hours' time when I do my next video.